Classic cars have always had been an attraction for collectors, but if you can't afford an original, how about the next best thing? There's been a huge revival apparently in retro cars, and the latest to turn back time is the revival of the 1960s Bizzarrini 5300 GT sports car. Now, the brand has been resurrected by a trio of prominent ex-Aston Martin executives who are building 24 of the models for a new generation of collectors and enthusiasts. Well, Janette Green joins us from Bizzarrini. Good morning, Janette. Who is this new generation of collectors and enthusiasts?
Well, I think it's worth remembering that classic cars of their day were built in very, very small numbers. And I think there's still such an interest in heritage cars that to recreate, in effect, those cars for the future generations is something that there is demand for.
But this is not cheap, is it? I mean, when you've only got 24 being made, the price tag is to match, isn't it?
Well, you can imagine with the time and engineering excellence and the reverse engineering in effect of that heritage car, it's obviously, and the rarity, the exclusivity, the collectability of cars like that, you can expect that it will command a high price, yes.
As you can imagine. And in terms of the demand when these cars are finally sold at auction or what have you, talk us through that process.
Well, I think for us, Bizzarrini is very much about celebrating the history of Bizzarrini. It's lain dormant for 50 years, and I think to recreate 24 cars, and the reason we're recreating 24 is the fact that we wanted to celebrate probably the most famous of the Bizzarrini models, the 5300 GT, which won Le Mans in 1965. But the small volume of those, you know, it's not an ideal situation to take cars like that to market. We have relationships with many discerning collectors and aficionados of heritage cars around the world. And obviously that one-to-one communication with the customer is very important to us.
Thank you so much. Good to talk to you. Thank you too for your company. Have a lovely day.